So go back to the spider. When you picked it up, I mean, I'm looking at it quite metaphorically, that you are scared of a spider, you see it, you pick it up, and then that fear slowly dissipates.
Yeah.
Now, that was the fear when as you were holding it, so it's in real time.
In the middle of the battleground.
Yes, and then when you put the spider down, is that your fear gone, or can it come? Does it start growing and developing if you don't come back and look at the spider?
Well, some of the fears, again, it's a really perceptive question, because some of the fears went as soon as I looked at them. I go, well, I've got a fear of, I don't know, I've got a fear of whatever, like dentists. Some of the fears, I didn't even have to go. I just said, I'm going to put that on the pyramid. And as soon as I put it on the pyramid, it went, he's onto us, and it disappeared. Other fears I had to confront several times. I went to the dentist, and I just made a joke of it. I hadn't been to the dentist for years because I was terrified of dentists, because I'd had a trauma at a dentist when I was a kid. So I went out to fill in forms, and he said, what's your job? And I put, I'm a buccaneer. How long has it been since you've been to the dentist? I wrote, ages. And when they took the form in, I heard the dentist laughing. And I went in, she said, so you're a buccaneer then, are you? And so we had a laugh about it. So the fear was destroyed just by the fact that I was laughing. And the fact that I was laughing was saying, I'm not buying into this perception that this is fearful. So I never had a fear of dentists again. Not anything, no adrenaline, nothing. Spiders, I picked it up, put it down, picked it up, let it run around my hand. And eventually that went quite quick. Some fears took a few times. With the fear of the door, you get to the level where most situations don't phase you. Most situations don't even give you adrenaline. It takes a very serious situation to trigger any kind of adrenaline. But you still need some adrenaline there. You still need that release of adrenaline, because you are in life and death situations. So it's not that you want to get completely rid of that feeling or that release. It's just that you no longer buy into it as fear. You go, this is just my body releasing adrenaline. It's releasing cortisol. It's going to balance my blood pressures. If I get injured, it's going to seal my wounds. If I need to fight, it's going to give me a turbo drive. If I need to run, it's going to give me that 100 yards of energy.
Yeah, so you're still careful.
So I'm still careful.
I mean, it's the same with spiders.
It's not arrogant.
You don't want to pick up a poisonous spider.
No, so there are. I remember one friend saying to me, I went in a cage with this crazy dog with all of this armory on. They said, and I still feel fear with dogs. I said, yeah, but you should, but it's not a debilitating fear anymore. You should feel afraid of dogs. As in, I don't mean that you're afraid of it. You expect to get a bit of adrenaline because your body needs that. But there comes a point beyond that as well. There comes a point, Paul, beyond all of that, where you find the still center and there is no fear. There's no release of adrenaline. There's none at all, because the perception of it is gone.